Hello, guys. Hello. How y'all doing? Ooh, I just got home, y'all. I just got home. I'm so tired. But I promised y'all a mukbang. And we're going to do that right now. So, as you can see, we got this. I don't know if y'all can see or not. um,
You said what? She let you got a card?
y'all let me know. So we got some creme. Look, I didn't put everything on the plate. I didn't put the mac and cheese over here because it's too close to dinner time and I'm not doing it. So we got this is what I wanted. Like I done ran home to get this. The stuffing, the gravy. Can y'all see the heat? Y'all see the steam? This is my turkey, baby. I just carved it. Look at her. She is so juicy. Mm. And I got some greens. Those my sister-in-law greens. Girl, no, I ain't been to sleep. I took my son home and he stay on the north side. We're in two different towns. But anyway, no ma'am. Mona, can I get a piece of fried chicken, please? She just fried some chicken. I told y'all she was gonna fry the chicken.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't no sleeping here. I'm gonna try. Thank you, boo. I'm gonna try to watch me a movie. I'm off tomorrow.
Cranberry. Yes. Come through.
Yes, Nicholas, you most certainly can have some. Let me get you some of that dressing with my wonderful, beautiful gravy that I fixed. Mm-hmm. It was so, so good.
I like this kind of, Mama. You gotta kind of actually got the berry in it.
I can't tell. It's smooth.
It's a whole. I'm supposed to get a little bit. This here go a whole nother meal.
Yeah, because when you put a little bit of everything, mmm. What's up, y'all? It's been a long day. Do y'all, like down here in the South, we have to have a piece of fried chicken, no matter what. We just have to. Mm-hmm. You do. You care because you got your bald head ass on my live. That's who cares. You. Mm-hmm. Evidently you do. Your mama care and your grandma too. Mm-mm. Thank you, Latalia. When I say I've been sick, can't you hear it? You hear it in my voice? Hey, girl. Thank you, Fowler. I've been sick, boo. Lost my voice and everything. I was screaming all day. Look, baby. D, we're gonna block your ass. We're not talking about rallies. We don't care. We don't care. It's Thanksgiving. Go somewhere and stuff a turkey up your crack. Leave me alone. I don't feel like it. I ain't never been to a rally in my life. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care about rallies. I don't even watch the news. Why would I care about a rally? Oh, hey Dillinger, it was wonderful. We're finishing it up now with a wonderful meal that I cooked earlier today. All right, Dylan DeBose, you gonna get blocked. Bye. See you tomorrow. Good night. Get off my live. We're not talking about veterans. You talk to your mom and them about that. What's up, James? This is a mukbang. We're not talking about veterans. Okay? You just can't come at people live and just drop down in there, bust it wide open, talking about, oh, so you don't oh, so you don't care about veterans. Ooh. You don't care about veterans. Who the hell? Nobody even said nothing about veterans. We're not talking about that. You asked me how I was doing. You didn't say nothing about the wig. You didn't say nothing about the food. You just want to talk about veterans. Oh, child, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, okay?
I'm not eating no more, girl. I'm done.
You done already?
Yeah, I'm just too
Girl. England in the house. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Over there, Cali girl, and it's so pretty. Moni, you got mac and cheese on your plate. Cali girl, we got a whole great big pan. I can't eat it tonight. Am I high? No, I'm tired. I don't get high. Cali girl, I can't put it on this plate. I don't want to. What's up, Willie? Mm-hmm. I ain't want to do too much, baby, but it's over there, a whole big old pan full. This is stuffing for me. It's so addictive. I know. I barely ate at my brother's house. Paper towel. What's up, my bad auntie? Hello.
Girl,
Cal-
I cannot eat no more. It's a wrap.
Callie wanted to see your mac and cheese.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get you next time.
Girl, we'll eat some tomorrow. Girl, it is. It's so good, y'all. Mom, you see the paper towels over there?
No, no, passing to you.
Where? Thank you, boo. What's up, James? Bye, sugar. What y'all do today? Callie girl, what'd you do today? Were you with family today? I ain't mean to slice that turkey so thick. You couldn't make it home. You got the charger right here. You couldn't make it home. Where you at?
I know that didn't get my stomach full like this.
James, you crazy. You was with me? I've never tried stuffing. What? No, Latanya, you got to make it yourself. Not out the box. The box stuffing. I mean, a lot of people like it, but I don't. 'Cause I feel like it's over seasoned. You gotta make it yourself, boo. Mmm. Mmm. 1999. Ooh. That's so sweet. Here you go, boo. Want a piece of fried chicken? She just cooked it too. Mm-hmm. It's still hot. Ooh. Ooh, child. Mm. Y'all call it, I know, dressing, not stuffing. You make dressing. Some of y'all that come in this damn chat is crazy as hell. Be knowing what's going on. It's so good, y'all. I don't need for y'all dropping down this chat trying to get me in a bad mood, because it's not going to work. Because why should I care what you say? And you ain't got no picture down here. It's a whole letter. But I would like for y'all to subscribe to the channel. And thank you again. Sorry for the 1999. Thank you very much. Nobody want no rice. Thank you, Anthony. You so sweet. Cali girl, I'm so sorry you got to block these retards. I am so sorry, boo. So, the live we did earlier with all the music, my son is going to put it on my Facebook. What do you know about? Who is weird? Oh, this thing is tight. I got to loosen it up. You didn't know what, Latanya? No, James, you need to send some money. What's up, Senator? That sound good, JJ. That sounds so good. I told my sons to come here tomorrow and eat this damn food up. Don't buy no food. Come over to my house to eat this, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Happy Thanksgiving, Jeremiah. I looks high. I'm not high. Why y'all say I look high for? I look high to y'all too. Latanya, I look high to you. You know I'm not high, Latanya. If I was high, I would tell y'all. Y'all, if I was high, I would tell y'all. I've been hyped up all damn day. Look, look, I am tired. But baby, when I went back into my brother's house, ooh, baby, it was a fog up in there, baby. My other brother came in late, and he had to step back outside. He's like, girl, I can't be in there. I was like, woo, honey. Okay. It was a fog up in there, y'all, real bad. Thank you. Wait a minute. Do you smoke? Mm-mm. I used to, James. Do you? Do you? Seneca, shut up. Thank you. Oh my God. My nieces said, my nieces. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I got to adjust this damn. Ooh, Jesus. That thing tight. Mm. I know. I wish I could share it with you. But my niece said, well, both of them, Shaughnessy and Fatima, they were like, damn, I'm sure you look like one of us. I said, what you mean? Like, damn, I'm sure you look young today. You look good. I said, thank you, sugar. 64 people here, 14 like, ooh, cross between tired and coming down from sickness. Yes. But I will turn up all day, Latonya. So I got a right to be tired, girl. Somebody said, girl, you always look good. I probably have some probably. It was thick in there. I'm warm. Thank you. Hey, look, y'all, people in the bushes. Y'all don't do that. Please like the video. Okay? Because y'all ass won't doing nothing no how. That's how my Aunt Brenda talk. Your ass won't doing nothing no how. Y'all like the video, please. Please don't say anything about toilets while I'm eating. That's not nice. So there's a whole nother big piece of turkey that we're not eating. I do have some dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it right there. I still have some potato salad back here that I made homemade, and it's very good. And then these collards. Shane, going to the next live when that woman over there eating them frogs. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to listen to my noises. You don't. Girl, that dressing good, girl. It's got a little crunch. You see that little, let's see. See a little crunch right there around the edges. You hear that? So when I took my turkey neck, gizzard, and the heart out of the little packet that they have stuffed inside the turkey, I cooked that separate in some butter, a little salt, a couple other seasons. And then I got it real tender. That's the best part. I know. My Cash App is $Cheryl with a C Grabowski. That's my last name. Yep. So then I got it all good and tender, real good. Then I took it out and let it cool down. I had already put the stuff in, cornbread stuff in one cornbread, one regular, the original bags. I forgot the brand. But it's not the one in the boxes. Put those in the pan. No, it's two regular, one cornbread, with bell pepper, cut up onion, some more sage, a little salt and pepper in there. Then I cut the giblets up and the turkey neck, pulled the meat off of it, kind of chopped it up a little bit, put it in there. Some people use chicken. And then I did chicken broth and butter, some more butter, and eggs. But I let the chicken broth and the broth from the turkey neck, the gizzard, and the heart, I let that cool off. Because once I put the egg in the stuffing, I didn't want it to cook the egg. So it has to be room temperature. Mix it all up, put it in the oven for an hour. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so tired. What's up, William? I love you too. Thank you, Cali Girl, for putting that in there. Can y'all thumbs up this live? We need to get the lives up to 68. Y'all get to tapping the screen. Go ahead, because I'm not going to forget it. I've been gone from YouTube a whole week, and I'm back. And I done told y'all, just like Grip Baby tell y'all on TikTok, I'm not the 1, the 2, nor the 3. Thank you so much. Seneca, would you shut up? You are the silliest thing. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the like button instead of watching me. Thank you, Ava. Y'all, go ahead. I'm waiting. I'm watching. Y'all subscribe to the channel too. Do that too. Ooh, y'all nasty. Why is there $5.33 there? I thought somebody sent me $19. Or was that my eyes? That look like $5.38. Y'all are, I tell you, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Dang, my phone just died. It was 19, but why only say $5.33 up here though? I wonder. Y'all some asshole. Kiss my fucking ass. Y'all dumb ass people that's in my live tonight. That don't make no damn sense. You took your kiss my ass and go to hell. And I meant it because that shit just pissed me off. Let me end this fucking live. You know what I mean? I'll see y'all next week sometime. I'll see y'all next week sometime because I can't do this. I really can't. That shit crazy. Girl, I'm so mad. People are so fucking stupid. Like they done anything. They ain't done nothing on YouTube. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody said shit. Don't nobody know nothing. It's annoying. I'm gonna see what I've taught. Let me listen. Let me see what I've learned. Because I'm always learning. For a teachable moment. Let me see. Let's talk about Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Um, on a serious note, though, seriously, Bishop Jakes, Bishop Jakes is Bishop Jakes is in trouble. Ashton, shut the door. Well, I don't know what he gonna do by himself. Call the girl said, I know. I don't know. See, let's not talk about Bishop Jakes, but let me just talk about this. Let me talk about this. In 2025, the best thing that you do, the best thing that you could do for yourself is to be your mother authentic self. That is the best thing that you can do. Let him leave in peace. That's what he said. What do you mean? Um, I don't know if that was real, Cali girl. I don't know. I don't know if that was real or whether or not he was putting on. I don't know what Jace was doing. I don't. Because you're dealing with before he closed his eyes. I remember when he said that, but listen, we dealing with the P. Diddy situation, but that ain't it. The P. Diddy situation is not it. The it is there's a man, I forgot his name, but he sent Jake's a letter, a notice saying that I'm going to take you to court for grooming me, and I've reached out to 10 other people who you've coerced sexually, and we are tired of you. We are tired of you living two different lives. We are tired of you because you are a gay man portraying as a heterosexual man. This man is saying that he propositioned him to to be a kept lover. He says, I want to sleep with you. I don't need you to sleep with anybody else. And if you do this, then you won't have to worry about anything. I'm going to take care of all of your bills. But this man is saying that he propositioned him lots of years ago. But there are people recently who's saying that yes, he did that to them. And what's his name? The prophet guy, Prophet Manasseh, is saying that Jake's groomed him too. And there is Cat Williams alluded to the fact, well, it's alleged that there is a ring. Y'all thumbs up the live. There is a ring of preachers in Texas, men who have gay lovers while these preachers have wives and children, and they are paying mortgages, lights and water, insurance and cars. They are sleeping with. And so my thing is, like, I literally could cry. No judgment, right? Let's just take judgment off the table. Girl, that man went to jail for. I know what happened to him. I know what he has done. A lot of times, the reality of the situation is abused people abuse people. Okay? Maybe Jake's was abused. I don't know. I don't know. But I know that that man has a terrible, terrible history. But it's not just him. He's not coming and saying, oh, this is what you did to me. That's not what's going on. There is 8 to 10 other people that are part of the story. And listen, it's not just about that man. People have been talking about him for years. People have been talking about him for years. We know that the 2 sons in the house are same gender loving. We know that. We don't have no problem with same gender loving people, but I do have a problem. And I'm going to let y'all know what it is in just a minute. I do have a problem. I do. Now I just feel like the lion on the Wizard of Oz. I do have a problem with all of it. I do. I have a problem with it. I do. Now, there is a group, allegedly, of men preachers in Texas. Shawnee's husband is supposed to be one of them, and they are just gay. Period. They have sex with their wives. They are gay. They are same gender loving. They are preaching and prophesying and encouraging people and blessing people. They are gay. Period. They've always been gay, and they're going to always be gay. They have wives. They have children. Period. So if you can sit down and put it all on a plate and just go ahead and eat it up. Because it's true. It's true. They are gay. So my thing is this. This is my thing. Oh my God. There are so many of them, from Texas to North Carolina to all the states in between and the ones abroad, everywhere. There are so many of them. There are so many of them. Yes, we know. But why? Why? Why do you have same gender loving preachers who are anointed? We're going to even use the word appointed. We're going to use the word gifted and anointed and talented. We're going to use businessmen. These people are intelligent. These people are charismatic. These people are funny. These people are smart. These people are intuitive. These people are persuasive. These people are all of these things. But why? Why do you have so many gay preachers with men lovers? Said one thing that he alleges that Jake said, don't tell my wife. I don't want to give her a sexual disease. I don't want to disease her. I just need you to sleep with me only. And don't you worry about anything because I'm going to pay all your bills because my pockets are deep. At the end of the day, you guys will do anything for money. At the end of the day, you'll do anything for money. I'll pay your bills and I'll buy you a car. No, you won't pay my fucking bills. And you won't buy me a car either. I'm going to buy my own car and I'm going to pay my own bills. And you keep your seg over there to yourself because I don't want it. I don't want it. I believe Jakes did and said that. I do too. Let's tell you. I do believe that he did and said it. Jakes is gay. I want to ask you something, LaTanya, and you too, Cali girl. Why can't he just tell you that? He can stand up in the pulpit and say everything else. He can stand there and as a master painter, someone who knows how to create shadows and lines and dimensions with art, with charcoal, pencil, paint. He's just like an artist, but he uses the Bible. He's just like a painter. It's no different. And he can paint well. So I'm saying you are a master with your words. And it don't take many words to just say this. I'm same gender loving. I'm gay and I'm ashamed of it. And it's been a farce the whole time. So once he says this, once he says that, then what else will they want to know? I'm talking about the people who follow him. Because, see, it's not just the other men preachers it's not just them. It's the gay men that go to the churches that know, because the gay world is it's a world in and of itself. So they all know. Meanwhile, it's very problematic. You know what I mean? Because the gay men are saying, I mean, you can get your BBLs. You can go and, you can go put the best undergarments and beautiful shoes on your feet. You can do all this shit. You can do all this. But your man don't want you. You want me. I'm what he likes. So they're looking, the gay men are looking in church. Now, while the church is going on, while service is going on, and they're gazing over there at the women. And they're saying, especially the men that are being kept, that are that have the nice condos or the house, the car and the clothes and the money for the expenses, the bank account and all the transfer, they are looking, they are looking, they're looking at the church world and they say, oh my God, what a forest. What a forest. This is the thing about ministry. Ministry, when you're in ministry, there's sort of like a boasting going on. And the boasting is this: I know God. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a pastor too. So let me just tell you. This is the thing. I know God, and I know what God has said. I hear the voice of God and I know God's voice. You can't tell me, honey, because I've been saved for a long time. And I know God's voice. I know what God is saying. I know what God is doing. God speaks to me. Really? This is what the gay men are saying. God spoke to you. Oh, why didn't he tell you? Why didn't he tell you what's going on? Because see, I know. I didn't even ask God. I didn't even have to. I'm with your husband. He's sending me pics in the middle of the night. My also, what kind of mental health shit is this? There's a difference between the mind and the subconscious. There's a difference. When I tell y'all that dogmas and people who say they believe in the literal word of God, that's mental illness. And that's how we can come up with these situations like Jakes and these other preachers in Texas living two totally different lives. What's up, Sierra? They are living two different lives, and that's their business, right? No judgment, right? No judgment, but that shit ain't right. It ain't right in a sense of not that they are same gender loving, not right. That's their business. But all of this double life shit is craziness. That's what I'm saying. And I don't care if it's Jake's. I don't care who it is. Their mental health need to be worked on because this is just ridiculous. It does not take a rocket scientist to say out of their fucking mouth, listen, I don't desire you, woman, but I'm going to pretend that I have a heterosexual relationship because this is what the people expect me to do. And then I've got to do this because I'm a businessman and God is my business. God is my business. This is a business. Has nothing to do with God, really. That's why I keep telling y'all, Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's so annoying. Y'all say it ain't that many of them, Cheryl, that's like that. I'm telling you, it is at least 50%, and that's too fucking many. It is crazy. That's what I'm telling y'all. So what we have to do in your lifetime, you got to sit and watch 50 people be exposed before you understand that believing in all the stuff that you believe in, the very fact that you sit around, you say you're a believer. So Jason filed a lawsuit against that man because it looked good. Thank you, Patrick. So Jake has filed a lawsuit against that man. He gonna sue him. Now that's a whole nother layer. Now I just want to ask y'all, what y'all think about that? Somebody said that he currently now has a business deal in the making. They did mention who the business deal with, but I forgot. But it's $1 billion on the table for Jake's in this new business venture that he has. So he gonna sue this man for talking about him because if he be looking bad out there in public, it's gonna mess up his business deal. Because remember I told y'all he's a businessman. Didn't I tell y'all that? People go into ministry because it's better than a corner store. It's better than a local McDonald's. It's better than a local, just an average local business. Patrick says yes. He's a businessman. I'm so sick and tired. That's why I can't. It's annoying. Like, this is my thing. I want to say, I got two different ideas. I want to say he playing in everybody's face. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say that because I don't believe that. I'm going to go on this side. This right here, it ain't right. Something wrong with it. I don't care if he's intelligent. He's very intelligent. Intelligence and mental illness, not the same thing. People say that all the time. People say that. Well, I say something about mental illness. Well, my children, all my children are in college. I don't give a fuck if your kids are in college. That doesn't mean that they're not mentally ill. That means that they're intelligent. That means that they're intellectual. Doesn't mean that they're not sick mentally. Some of the smartest people in the world are very, very sick mentally. For you to have a boyfriend cross town or boyfriends that you take care of, and you done told him that he ain't got to worry about nothing, and then you ask him, I love you too. You ask him to not have sex with anybody else because when you come to town, you need to be segging him like he dumb because he don't realize that you got other people in other towns that you are segging. And you're not just segging him. While you exogee the text. That is mental illness 101. Angelica, yes. It's mental illness, y'all. All of this, you believe, if you can believe and receive it, God will perform it today. Hey, hey, just believe and receive it. Thank you for the super chat. God will perform it today. See, this is the thing. When people perform, they can make you believe any fucking thing. I hate to say it, but it's true. That's the facade. But after I stand in front of you and I exogee the text, because I'm intellectual and intelligent and my verbiage is pristine, then I will give you a wonderful sermon. I'm exogeeing the text, might, pull some modern day stuff up in there, mix it all together, serve it up to you. Beautiful, wonderful. You get the googly eyes and the googly wooglies, and honey, you going on home and you tell God, thank you, baby. Woody woo. Honey, when he finished doing all that and the wife going in the house and all that, he get in his Bentley, go down the street, call up his mother. Boo. Have that booty ready when I get there. Have it ready when I get there. Have us some good wine too. Because now I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I just did everything that you wanted me to do. And for some of us, we cannot see all of this shit on this plate. All of this stuff is on this plate. You see this plate? Somebody said, Cheryl, what you eating? Oh my God, thank you for the super chat. What are you eating, Cheryl? I got some turkey. That's all you got on your plate? Mm-mm. I got some dressing. What else you got, Cheryl? I got some greens. What else you got? I got some potato salad. What else you got? Fried chicken. What else you got? Cranberry. It's all on the damn plate. I stand up in our XOG to text, and I present a wonderful sermon to you. I have on some wonderful clothes. I have a beautiful sound system. I have a church full of people. The program is carried out wonderful. When I finish, I get in my Bentley, and I drive down I-95, and I hit my Bluetooth. Bloop, 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 bloop. What's up, baby? What are you doing? I'm coming to get that booty. Make sure you have what I like to drink. Period. 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 Now, if the wife knows, and she on board with the front, then go ahead. I don't like it, Latanya. The front. Thank you for the super chat. I don't like it, Latanya. The front. I don't like that. The front is about, don't do that, because I remember when I was a young Christian, and I know some other vulnerable Christians. You know, people who have had a lot of hurt and pain in their life, right? And then they go to the church because they looking for the answer. You know, they're on their journey, trying to figure out what life is, what God is, which way should I go, what's the good, what's the bad, trying to figure all this shit out. So you go into the church and you know, God is a good God. Yes, he is. Oh, God is a good God. Yes, he is. 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 So the music sound good and people look happy. Everybody laughing and beautiful words. That's why it's wrong. It's wrong, I'll tell you. Because it's a forest. They're not telling the people that everything that they ran away from before they got to the church is in the building. And it might be even worse with the person who's preaching to you. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you that they don't necessarily believe what they preach. It's a business. Matter of fact, they're not going to tell you that they don't even believe that God is real at all. And they're not even going to tell you that. What's up, Johnny Diggs? They're not even going to tell you that whether God is real or not, they don't give a fuck. They've come to exploit you and take your money so that they can be provided for in this lifetime and be able to go on vacations and do whatever it is that they want to do. Like Jake's is dealing with this $1 billion business deal on the table. He taking these people to court. But Latanya, let me ask you a question, Latanya. Let me ask you a question. If he is guilty, it's about the lie, yes. If he is guilty and he taking them people to court, what does that mean? That means that, let me show you what that means. That means that, hello, my name is Jinx. And I don't work too hard. And I done built up too much a facade. And there's $1 billion on the table for me. Y'all nickels gonna get the out my face. And I'm gonna show you what powerful people do when they know other powerful people. I'm going to finish you off, and I'm gonna finish you so good that for the rest of y'all that think y'all gonna come over here and fuck up my stuff, then we gonna see. We gonna see who gonna be the last man standing. Because one of them people said that's in that complaint, they said he is nasty, baby. Now they also tied, this is all alleged, they also tied his daughter Cora's husband in on the situation. Because Cora's husband said he did not seg that little girl. He said he didn't do it. He said they made him admit to it with threats of whatever woo-de-woo, that they were going to woo-de-woo somebody. And that man got 40 years. You heard about that? That man got 40 years. That man is in jail for real, for real. Messing with them Jakes. Them Jakes ain't no joke. Somebody called them Greenleaf the other day. They said, they called, matter of fact, when they talk about him on social media, they say Greenleaf. They don't call his name. They said Greenleaf. Yeah, y'all remember the series on the OWN network called Greenleaf? Greenleaf was man. Greenleaf was real when it comes to the black church and our traumas and our mental illnesses. And yes, we will present as a heterosexual preacher, and we will have lovers on the side. And we will tear down anybody who come up against us, because we done made it to the top, and we ain't getting ready to go back to the bottom for nobody. And you can talk about heaven and hell, demons and devils all you want to. God himself ain't got nothing to do with this. This is a business. It's a business. Keep telling y'all that. Keep telling you that. The simple-minded ones, they think it's all about, in the name of Jesus, in the name, we have the victory. That's what they think it's all about, but it's not about it. And even while the curtain is being pulled back, they still doing it. In the name of Jesus, precious name of Jesus, Satan, you have to flee. Oh, they still doing it. Tell me who can stand be the silly-minded ones, the ones that can't see behind the curtain. Oh, you are so welcome, aren't you, sweet? Mm-hmm. Yes. So, Jakes, at this point, I just shake my head. I mean, I really don't need to hear nothing else. I don't need to see nothing else. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm just over it. And his association with Diddy runs into this story. And every damn time I turn around, Prophet Manasseh and Larry Reed lie. Every time I turn around, somebody say, sure, he's Saints in 11. He been that way. I'm curious, though. When he's speaking to his therapist, or maybe when he's having a conversation with Miss Oprah Winfrey, or his lover, whoever is his confidant, or the person that he speaks his true self to, I'm curious. What does he say? What do you say about this life, Jakes? I just wouldn't want to be him for nothing. I just wouldn't want it. Thank you, Sophia. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Thank you so much. I just wouldn't want it. So Diddy was denied bail. Talking about mental illness. Let's get into it. Mr. Diddy, you keep on spending money, they're going to break you. When you have exhausted all of your funds, and when they are satisfied with the amount of money that Diddy is feeding into the system, then they're going to show you on a deeper level that they have the power and control and not you. So Diddy's days of power and control is over. He's in the delusion. He's still in the mental illness. He still thinks that he can maneuver out of this situation. He cannot. He can't. He's going to be in jail. And they're going to take most of his money because they're going to make him think that he can pay his way out. I want to say that. Now, the prophet lady who been prophesying about Jakes, that woman, I don't like her. I don't like her. She just like some of the prophets in the Old Testament. She's just a doomsday person with a gift. Do you see what I'm saying? So she looking at a person, she see the worst in them, and then she speak on it. But a lot of times all the stuff she say, we don't seen it. You know, there are people who can see stuff, but man, I don't like her. All right, let's get into what's going on with the white supremacists and the Trump administration and the white elites and the trauma that Caucasian people have and the fear. So, a little birdie told me one day that the Caucasian people are very much traumatized by the idea that one day there will be a revolt, that black people and brown people all over the world will gather together in like who was that? Celie or Sophia said on The Color Purple, gonna sit around and whoop their asses. So they have a fear that that is going to happen. Say Ellen is leaving the country. So let me tell you, this is the thing. So white people have their traumas and fears. Black people have their traumas and fears. Okay, we both have our traumas and fears. So this is how I feel. Now I ain't gonna call myself like the prophet lady. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I see. So this Trump thing, Make America Great Again, was supposed to happen. It was really supposed to happen. In this Make America Great Again, not just this time that he ran, but from the very first time, Make America Great Again came from Trump sitting at the dinner table with politicians and millionaires. That's where it came from. So if you wanted to sit at the kitchen table at the houses of high-end politicians and millionaires, and if you ever wanted to know what they were talking about privately, Make America Great Again was born through the conversations that were happening at the table with the politicians and the millionaires. That is where it came from. Make America Great Again. This is what the politicians and the millionaires talked about at the dinner tables when the regular smugglers were nowhere around. And they talked amongst themselves. But table talk is different from street talk. Table talk is different from the Congress and the Senate talk. Table talk is different from the radio broadcast talking. Table talk is different from the pulpit speaking. Table talk is table talk. Make America Great Again. So Since America has been made great again, all of the tan and the brown and the dark-skinned blacks and all people, Mexicans, Latinos, Spanish,
I need some of that pie. That's better.
just all people. Now we know
Yo, I don't know what y'all talking about that pie.
Ashley, shh. Now we know what they fear because of the Make America Great Again. Now, Trump has won again, and that is for a reason. It has very much purpose in it. I'm going to tell you what kind of purpose. It is always good to know what your opponent is talking about. It is always good to be able to peek at your opponent's hand. You want to know the cards that they hold, right? So now it's a good thing because since Trump came out, since Make America Great Again, since all this talking has been done, oh my God, all over and all these different people, and right down on a local level too, you know. It's always good because they've like revealed themselves. And it's always good to know who it is that thinks this way because they've taken it beyond thinking. It's Make America Great Again. It's marching down the street. It's creating groups. It's bringing all that stuff back. Auntie, you're looking bronzed and healthy. Thank you. So now we know. So this is their last dance. This is their final run. This is it. This is it. Joe Biden appointing all of those brown people as justices until they die. And I think about 39 or 40 have already been sworn in. Nobody's going for Making America Great Again. No, it's not going to be that way. I think that if shit really hit the fan, I think that Russia would help the black and brown people. It's never going to be like that. Oprah in her own expensive closet too. Oprah, Jakes, and Tyler. Now we know that Tyler is St. Gender. We're not going. Ain't no damn way we're gonna sit here and say that he's not. We know that. I don't know. And y'all know, I'm saying you can do whatever you want, but me personally, same gender loving is not the problem. It's not that. Ashley, shut the door. Shut the door. Because you eating all that sugar, baby. You get ready to be on 10 all night long. That's not it. It's the facade. It's the hatred. It's the love of the money. It's power and control. It's all those things. I don't know. Like I told y'all at the beginning of the beginning of this live, authenticity is gonna be your best way to go. It is. We've really got to get to who we are and be our damn selves and stop. If you're operating in a facade, you better stop. You better stop because it's not cool. And it's just not, we're not in the era. Like, we're not in the era anymore, y'all. Yep. We're not in the era anymore. To be your authentic self is where it's at. And then, therefore, you don't have to do all this ucking around. You know what I mean? You don't have to do all that shaking and baking and flipping and bouncing. You ain't got to do all that. But y'all kisses and hugs, honey. So they ain't gonna wear me. My grandma used to say that all the time. She said, sure, they ain't gonna wear me. They ain't gonna wear me. But the feds did question Miss Winfrey. And not no joke. And I heard, I don't know, that they hid some money somewhere. So I don't know nothing about that either. So, but it's crazy to me though. It's just crazy to me how they think. How did he think that? And how these people think that they can do all these things to people. But the thing is, they do it. They do those things to people. And they get by with it for a good while. I remember our school in Africa. I remember that. I just don't think how. Well, we're talking about two men that are not righteous, actually. We're talking about Diddy and we're talking about Trump. So we're not really talking about righteous men. Yeah. Just something, it's just crazy. I think it's mental illness. That's what I think. Happy Thanksgiving. Can y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the like button? I would really appreciate that. And we just gonna get enough of looking for a savior. We just gonna get enough. I don't know why we just can't sit down. I do support trans rights, but I do feel like, now I'm just gonna be honest now. You asked me a question. I do support trans rights, but I feel like, ooh, hold on for a minute, y'all. Ooh, that thing tight. Ooh, on my ear. Ooh. Oh, God, it feel better. All right. So I do support trans rights, but I feel like sometimes they go too far. I do. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, for instance, just me, for example. There's no way that I could expect everybody to love me and support me. I can't. Because people see from their own lens, people feel the kind of way about their self because for whatever reason, like, I don't, like, I would like for you to like me, but I don't care if you don't. Do you see what I'm saying? So with the trans people, sometimes I feel like they just do too much to be accepted. Just accept yourself. That's how I really feel. I do. They need to love themselves and accept themselves and don't worry about what people do. Most of the time, okay, about the bathroom situation. Listen, most of the time, if I'm out and about, I don't have to use the bathroom. Hey, LaTanya, good night, girl. I think people should leave them alone when they're going to the restroom. There's a valid point, though, because if you got your little, wait a minute. Now, let me say, hold on for a minute now. Hold on. If you got a little girl and you done sent her in that bathroom, then you don't want no trans girl in that bathroom because that's really a biological boy. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like trans people can have rights, but they also need to show respect. When it comes to children, at least. That's all. And understand that, people got fears and phobias and, just be mindful. That's all. But for trans people to be treated like dogs or subhuman, that ain't right. We ain't got no business doing that. Vinyl enthusiasts. Hello. Are you subscribed to my channel? Yeah, so what kind of lotion I use? Oh, that's oil. That's oil. It's like cause my elbow, look how ugly that is, y'all. Oh my God. So ugly. This one doesn't look like that. But it's a peppermint oil that I have on my skin. Not on my face though. I have what do you call it? It's something that addresses hyperpigmentation. Oh, it's like a serum. Not a serum on my face. Thank you, Vinyl. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs, honey. Because, yeah, the whole world knows now that our wonderful Caucasian brothers and sisters are scared to death that brown people are going to enslave them. And that's what Make America Great Again is all about. It's crazy. That's what it's all about. They're so scared. They're scared of losing power and control. And don't say no, because it's true. That's another thing. People have to learn how to speak the truth no matter what. And be honest. Now, this is stolen land anyway. Y'all know that. Stolen. You can't come, and you can't, you can't do that. It's stolen land. It's stolen land anyway. It's stolen. That's the foundation of the thing. It was wrong. It's wrong what they did. Period. And then, not only did you steal it, then you stole people and put them here and made them work for free for 400 years. And the prosperity of this country is built upon slaves, free labor. They literally gave the slaves shit for sugar. Literally, for 400 years. This America doesn't belong to them, and they know it. It does not belong to them. It does not. Stolen. Stolen land, and they know it. So, make America great again, huh? What'd you say? Are you serious? Like, do you have mental illness? Are you delusional? Like, this is a forest. It literally is a forest. Am I missing something here? This is stolen land. And so much murder is in the soil. What would we do nowadays if at your neighbor's house you got the husband, the wife, and 4 children, and then a husband and a wife and 4 children knock on their door? Matter of fact, they don't knock on the door. They kick the door in. And then they go in there and they unalive the husband, wife, and the 4 kids. They bury them in the backyard, and now they said that it's their house. What would our judicial system do to those people? They would be criminals. They would be put in jail. That would be justice, right? So there is a justice, right, for stealing people's land and unaliving them on it just because you wanted it. You don't do that. It's wrong. It was wrong then, and it's wrong now. Somebody say, sure, that was so long ago. Make America Great Again is built on the foundation of that type of behavior today. So there's Ashlyn! Ashlyn! Ooh, child, they gonna be moving out soon. Thank you, God. But anyway. Ooh. It's stolen land. And slaves built it. Free labor. Cotton. You guys imagine, me and my oldest son, we were talking today, and he said to my daughter, he said, girl, he told Monet, he said, girl, just imagine if you had a business, Monet, and all your workers work for free, and you were able to keep your profit for 20 years. And you would open up one business, then you'd be able to open up another one, then another one, and another one. Before you know it, you got 400 employees. They get nothing, and you get to keep all your profit. Do you know how wealthy you would be? Our America? Whose America is it, really? Whose America is it, really? Tell the truth. It's the Indians and the blacks. Make America great again. Hello. How about this? Make America great. Let's right our wrong. Let's humble ourselves. Let's tell the truth in history. Let's give credit where credit is due. Let us stop stealing and coercing. Let us stop exploiting. Let us stop being so entitled. Let us care about something other than ourselves. Make America great. Why do you complain about your life? Why do you complain about your job? Why do you complain to your girlfriend when she doesn't want to do something that you want her to do? The answer to that is because we can. And you are so welcome. Very much so. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. That's why. If you look at me as complaining, that is not what I'm doing at all. I'm talking. I'm reasoning. I've been thinking. I've been feeling. This is my America too. I pay taxes too. I'm law abiding. I am no criminal. I've never been to jail. I'm a good citizen. Right. Right. Period. But anyway, thank y'all for being here to listen to my thoughts, honey, because it's been a while. My family called me from Cuba, and it's like extremely bad, but us as Americans are spoiled and ignorant as hell. No, there are a lot of really smart Americans. Very smart. All different kinds. Very, very smart. Oh, would you just get on off the live, boo? Don't worry about me. I'm old enough to know when to end my live. If you can't hang, no pain, no gain. Go to bed. I'll catch you the next time. I understand ignorant doesn't mean dumb. I do understand that. I do understand. This lash about to come on off, baby. Did y'all thumbs this live up for me? Because when I was live earlier, it won't be monetized, but this one will. There's no music. 56 likes. That's pretty decent. America is supposed to be the best country in the world, but people are starving to death on the street. Listen. Listen. There is a lack of empathy here in this country, baby. We're supposed to be a Christian nation. God is supposed to be the God of love. There is a lack of empathy here. Okay? There's a lack of love here. You're right. There's no excuse for people to be hungry in this country or even in the world. When I wish somebody would do the stats on the amount of food that is discarded in the evenings when we close these businesses all over this country, just this country alone. I wish somebody would. I really do. Because what we need to do, I left my grandbaby lunch money earlier this week. This girl that never, she just left it sitting right on the table. She don't even want it. I was like, Ashley, why didn't you take your lunch, your money for snacks? She's like, I didn't know, Grandma. But yeah, we could heal this country. We could heal our world if we could, if we wanted to. There's a lack of empathy though. We don't want to. It's the epitome of how we individually care, but as a collective, we don't. Right. We can organize everything else, but we can't organize how to love on people and feed people. We can't organize that. We don't know how to do that. But the reality of it is that we really, we don't care. We don't care. It's a lack of empathy. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Yassine. Thank you very much. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We don't care. We could heal this country, guys. We don't have to fight each other. We don't have to steal resources from each other. It would just take for some of the most wealthiest people in the world to care. That's all. There is a, happy 2025, I know that's right. There is a Bible scripture, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but there's a Bible scripture that says, and thank God my voice is doing so much better today, okay? Oh my God, I lost my voice. There's a Bible scripture that said, the poor you will have with you always, right? And then people feel like, because that sentence, because it's not even a paragraph, it's not. It's not a chapter, it's not a whole page, it's just a sentence. The poor you will have with you always. And they say, and rich people, they love to say this. See? People always gonna be poor, as if that's an excuse for them not to share. You know, any excuse is better than none. And some people like, this is crazy. But we can heal this world. Mm-hmm. We have what it takes. We can do it. We're smart enough. We're resourceful enough. We just have to care. You got to have enough people, or the people that make these decisions, the big decisions, to care about it. If you want wisdom, read Proverbs. If you want to feel good, read Psalms. I'll say this, all of Proverbs is not wisdom. And all of the book of Psalms is not encouraging. Some of Proverbs is wisdom. And some of the Psalms are encouraging. Some, not all. No. There is no, in my opinion, to point a person to literature and says, oh, if you go read this literature, you know, it's going to fix everything that ails you. It's not. It's not. It'll take you down a rabbit hole of reading and trying to understand other people's opinions. The writers. That's what it'll do. Well, I know what's going on with me. I know my address. I know how many children I have. I know how old I am. I know how much money I make. I know what I drive. Those are things that I know. Yeah, I don't know what you know, and you don't know what I know. Bless your heart. Did a hair flip on you? My Thanksgiving, Mr. Soda, on that narcissism. You celebrate Thanksgiving, God ain't messing with it, LOL. You don't know that. I ate good food. So do you. She can't articulate when she what she means, but when you read the word, there is more studies to the chapter. It doesn't just end there. Oh, you don't know if I've studied the word. You don't know how many Bibles and concordances, and that I know that the Bible is written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. You didn't know that I knew that, did you? So, Mm, you be quiet, okay? Because you don't know what I know. You don't. You don't. You guys tickle me. You guys tickle me in this app. It's absolutely hilarious. Okay, period. Anything else? Can I help you with anything else? Mm-hmm. So, Christopher Columbus found America. Ooh. Christopher Columbus did what? Christopher Columbus did what to America? Mm-mm. Hilarious. Christopher Columbus did what to America? How can you find something that's already been found? Discover. Who gives a damn what Christopher discovered? Oh, oh. If my, I would be so pissed off with my ancestors if I went to the history books and I saw one of my dumb ass white ancestors write in an educational book stating that one of my dumb ass big cow lick bald head in the back ass friend discovered a place where people had already discovered and lived there. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. I would be mad. I'd be ashamed. They say they be standing there talking to me and I'd be white as hell. Like, look, I'd be so white. I'd be like this color here, white. I'd be like this right here, white as hell. And they be saying, well, Cheryl, that's your ancestor. I said, no, it ain't. I'm black. I'll be this color right here, though. But I tell them people, not the hell, because I'm not getting ready to claim to be no white person. When Christopher Columbus' ass was white and he thought, because he had dementia or some type of terrible ass mental illness. Oh Lord, some type of terrible ass mental illness, and he put it down there. I'm just saying, and he told the other white men with them ugly ass wigs on. He said, "What you discovered?" I said, "Boy, you discovered America." Well, damn. Well, did you see anything over there when you went over there? I said, man, I've seen some people. I've seen people. Oh, what kind of people? Oh, they brown. Oh, but and then his friends said, oh, that don't matter because they're not white. So what we gonna say is we discover we discover America. Damn, Christopher. Christopher Columbus was mentally ill. He damn sure was. And y'all know it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to protect Christopher Columbus because he's damn mentally ill as hell. No, we're not doing it. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell our children when they come home from school and they say, Mama and Father Christopher Columbus discovered America. And no, we're going to say, no, 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 baby. Your Christopher Columbus had a touch of dementia and he's mentally ill. Okay? We have not, I don't know why in the world, we have not prioritized correcting the foolery that has been written down in the history books. I don't know. We claim to be intelligent, intellectual, very smart and well put together, but we don't find a need to correct that because we got some of the mental illness that Christopher got. Oh my God. We got some of the same kind of mental illness that Christopher Columbus got. And see, y'all think that he lying, but he not lying. His mental illness made him do that. And y'all, and his offspring, they still got it in their DNA and they can't fix it neither. So, my name is Cheryl Grabowski. I just want to let people know before I end this live that Christopher Columbus' ass had dementia. His damn brain was shrinking when he saw America and the Indians and the blacks. Because they both were here, not just Indians. They was blacks here too. And Christopher Columbus, for his lack of brain power, described what he saw, but his elevator didn't go all the way to the top. Now, since we know that, we don't want to keep lying. So I need y'all, even though they have not went and corrected it in the books, I need y'all to stop saying that shit, okay? Because I know y'all not mentally ill, but he is. And I want you to govern yourself accordingly. Don't do it. Because Christopher Columbus' ass did not discover America. That's a lie. Well, no, it's not a lie. Christopher Columbus had dementia. Oh, Lord. I need to go to bed. Christopher Columbus had dementia. Yeah. I do want to say one more thing, too. Maybe the Africans could have went back to Africa. Maybe the Africans could have went back to Africa if the slave owners didn't keep their dang-a-lang to themselves. Because I'm sure that the slaves, women, did not desire or want the master's dang-a-lang after they figured out, or not figured out, but after they were so afraid and knew that the master was a demon. Because you gotta be a demon to feed babies to alligators. You gotta be a demon to tie a human being to two horses. and then spooked the horse so he run real fast and split the person apart while you laugh. One thing too, there was the white people back in those days was critically mentally ill. Everybody knows it. Now, it's not talked about much, but I just want to let y'all know that the Caucasian people, like Christopher Columbus and King James and the slave owners, because King James was slave owner, and all of those men were critically mentally ill. Okay? The whole idea of slavery came from a mentally ill brain. And I know those Africans were saying to themselves, we've just landed in purgatory. Because I'm sure they had never seen or experienced those things that those mentally ill Caucasian people did. When I think back and I reflect on all of the material that I've read over the years, including documentaries and movies of the Caucasians, and I think, it's just something to be ashamed of as a Caucasian person. It really is. Because we know that they were out of their fucking minds. We know that. There's no pride in it. There's no dignity in it. There's nothing good about it. It's completely awful. They were deranged and crazy and sick-brained. They had no empathy at all. None. None. They had no empathy at all. None. None. They were completely mentally ill. 1,000%. Yep. That's the history. What do you mean the North did? A lot of people getting kicked out. Y'all mad. What is going on? Oh, it's the truth, baby. Have you ever heard the saying, the truth gonna set you free? Yeah. The history is so despicable and shameful. And like I said, all of this mental illness that these Caucasian people had was just critical and severe. And I feel like the Make America Great Again, I feel like it has little droplets of that. Because the only reason why America is what it is today is because of the diversity. That's what makes it so great. But it wasn't because of those Caucasian people who were mentally ill. It wasn't because of them. They should be ashamed. Goodbye. Technically, we make history every day. So if you got your paycheck on Friday and you doing a transaction on Monday, but you need to make sure that things line up because you got something big coming out of the account, you can go check that account again. That's history. So go to hell. You tried it. You one of them ones, ain't you? Honey, we're not talking about just history, baby. I started off with history. I'm talking about Make America Great Again right now. That's happening now. Yeah, y'all to be shamed. Whole bunch of mental illness with that. Make America great again. Child, bye. Y'all got y'all damn nerve. Y'all got y'all nerve real bad. I ain't never seen so much nerve in my life. Tell the truth. But you know what? When I'm on TikTok, though, when I'm on TikTok, I love the whites on TikTok. I love the Caucasian people on TikTok. Baby. Honey. They speak on the history. They know what it is and what it ain't. They are not them. They are not y'all people over here on YouTube, okay? They own that shit. They own every bit of it. You ain't got nothing to hawk on. You ain't got nothing. It be one of it be y'all that talk like that. They ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Big D energy, they don't talk like that. They're not gonna tell you what's going on with them. You ain't gonna find out until you there in the moment, because they don't want you to be scared. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Good night. And thank you for the super chats, boo. Bye, guys. Good night. Thank you, Cali girl. Bye, guys.